Hi, my name is Sunday. Breaking news. New decree approved. You can't convert special protection anymore. Italian government has done it again. Salvini and Meloni, they have done it again. It all set, it all read for people when get special protection. This one are bad news. They have approved new decree, amendment to the former decree that they passed in March. In March, they canceled special protection. They were doing something about it to limit it or to restrict it from people. They come amend and they say that one not reach. The punishment not reach. Salvini and others, they come write another amendment, making it hard. Now, the decree has been passed in the House of Senate. Senate don already approven that nobody go fit convert special protection again. And they not also they give an out again. Special protection go still dey there, but you can't dey restricted to many people. You not can't dey flow as water they flow any longer. As people just they collect anyhow, you not can't be like that again. Now only handful of people, only few people come for the get some. And now, according to what they are stated, you can't convert special protection any longer. They have done it now. They have done it. So the little hope that is still there, it needs to be approved from now on the 10th of May in the House of the Chamber. That is what they are waiting for. Senate have given it green light. They've already approved their own. Now the House of Chamber, they can't wait for. May they approve one before on the 10th of May. And after that, it comes into law. After that, it becomes law here in Italy. So this is what has just happened. I'm going to be showing you many other things that I have stated in it. That is what we'll be looking at. What about those ones that have it already? What will happen to them? Those ones who never convert their own. What will happen to them? Or those ones that are still waiting for commission for their own. Let's go straight into it. It says the Senate approved the control decree with 92 votes in favor and 64 against. 92 senators now approve and now vote in favor of it, while 62 vote against the decree. But at the end, now the majority now win. The government provision now passes to the chamber. It passes to the chamber, which must convert it by May 10th. So that is it. So the House of Chamber needs to approve it as well from now till May 10th. That will be the date when they give them. Senate already approved their own. Then the House of Chamber, they need to also approve one as well. So from now to May 10, we'll be waiting how they are going to go about it. It says, what changes in the special permits, in the special protection, the control decree as modified in the Senate by the amendment of the majority while maintaining the special permits, while maintaining it, meaning special protection go still dey there. They not cancel and pata. The next special protection go still dey there. People will see they get some bots, not the way everybody they get and nyafu. Special protection will remain according to them, has not been cancelled while maintaining the special permits, circumscribe them and eliminate the possibility that can be converted into the residence permit for work reasons. If the foreigner finds a job, special protection, now they say they have eliminated the possibility of converting it into a work permit, into lavoro subordinato or lavoro autonomo. So this is it. It don't happen. Salvini, they happy. Lake Party, Meloni, all of them, they are happy. After they passed on, they say they were clapping. Salvini say he don't come back to his own decree, even more harder than his decree, according to what he talk. More harder than his own decree. This one, when they open to now, he had passed Salvini's decree. So it don't happen. When we're crying, you have special protection. If you want to convert it, quickly go and convert it because we don't know waiting they come. We are looking at all those. We know that all these kind of things will happen. Even before Salvini came, we were saying if Salvini comes, something will happen. No, if Salvini comes, something will happen. And look at it. Never even reach how many months. It never even reach how many months. Something don't really happen. It don't really come back. People say, no, it not go to happen, It don't really come back now. Something has really happened. Look at it. So they have cancelled the possibility of converting special protection into lavoro subordinato or lavoro autonomo, whatsoever you want to convert it into. That is what they have done. They say, furthermore, according to the rules introduced in the Senate, the permit can be renewed for only 6 months. Only 6 months. That is what they are stated. According to waiting they approve their amendments, they say now only 6 months now people will feel renewal. They don't just want anybody for this country any longer. They don't just want them serving in the verse. They don't just want time. Because when they approve and say many people they go question about they collect special protection, many people really went and many people really collected it. Then they come the verse say why it go be like that. They just want people to just they without document, without residence permit. Now this is what they want to do. Those ones that will even have special protection through whatsoever means. They say the person can only renew it only once. After the person renew it only once, ordinary 6 months. Sometimes if you even put that for renew before it go even come and don't even pass the 6 months. Then at the end, what are people going to do? What are they going to do? So I keep on asking myself this question. What about those women when get children? Maybe now listen, a single mothers they be. They get 3, 4, 5 children. Only then they get special protection. What they are going to do? What do they want to do? And they not go put them for work. Even currently, they don't even say they want to stop the conversion. What are they going to do? Then after that one, if this sojourn can expire, they don't feel renewal or maybe given 6 months. After 6 months, they don't renew for them again. How they want to live? They don't say children not can't get documents again. They just can't live like that. So there's something is strange what they are trying to do. So what we don't know, they don't even have that kind of mind, sympathy towards people, especially those ones that have children or those ones that have been here in this country for 6, 7, 8 years. They just newly, some people have been here in this country 6, 7, 8 years. It was an opportunity for them to have documents. They apply for special protection. They have given to some people. Now they want to collect them back from them. That they can't convert it. And if you not fit convert them, meaning the person later will renew until 6 months. Then at the end of it all, the person has nothing to do again with his residence permit. They have rendered special protection useless. They want render and useless. That it go just there your hand without nothing. Even though you won't say work, they work. You don't go fit convert them according to what they have stated now. You don't go fit convert them. That is what they have stated. Then after that one, you have to leave. Now let me bring this thing to you. Many people not too much understand all this special protection humanitarian. According to the original law before, according to original law, if you come here, come seek for asylum, you need help. Waiting me generally before say, you are not coming here to come and stay forever and ever. If you come here, say something, they pursue you, they go. Then at the end of it all, they can't really look at the case. If now something, when they really pursue something, when really kill you, if you go back to your country, then they'll come give you that 5 years asilo, 5 years subsidiary. Those kind of people, they have right to remain here for a long period of time. That's why people, when they give asilo document, they will tell them that after 5 years, if they are working, they have all those things, they can apply for Italian citizenship. You understand? Why those ones, when they don't accept their asylum, they give them 2 years, special protection, humanitarian cases especially, according to original law. I know this thing very long time ago. According to the original law, is that the 2 years when they give you before, you are supposed to only use and take day this country. So that the something when they pursue you for house or whatsoever thing when affect you for your country will make you wrong. Within 2 years, that thing will come down. Within 2 years, that thing will settle so that you have to go back according to the original law. Everybody having special protection, humanitarian 2 years. Everybody are supposed to go back after 2 years. That be the original law. If maybe the something never say stop, maybe waiting they pursue you or whatsoever thing that happened in your country is still dead there, then they will not renew it for you again. Or if maybe the something, maybe a sickness or one thing or the other, they will not renew it for you again. Until that something will stop, then you now go back. You are not expected to just stay here permanently. So now that one, and they want to bring come back. So, okay, if you come, they not grant you asilo or subsidiary. They can later grant you special protection. Now, ordinary after some years, you have to go back. Maybe the original law before. But some kind of windows were open to people that if you get that 2 years, if you are able to have a job, you can quickly convert it to work document. Then you now switch from that ordinary 2 year special protection or humanitarian to work permit. Meaning now because of work, now you can't get this country, not because of protection any longer. Now that window, they have closed that window now. That window of opportunity for you to quickly switch from special protection, government protection, Savini protection, Meloni protection, Italian protection, for you to switch. Now that window, they don't close up. Meaning you don't go fit switch again. Just like those people that we're having, that's maybe Cura Medical, that's medical documents and also other things. Before, those people, they can't also convert to Lavoro Subordinato. In 2020 or in 2021, they also make a degree that those people can also convert to lavoro subordinato or lavoro autonomo. Long time before, those people, they don't feel they convert. Now the same thing now want come back now to special protection. That anybody, when they want to grant to, the person not go feel convert. That is what they have stated, because the way when people they enter, they say everywhere door too full for immigrant. They want me that they go back. That is it. Savini is saying a special protection, then they make many people they come, because if they do on this way, say you come, you don't get document, nothing. At the end, nobody go. They encourage to come. So that is what they are doing, to discourage many people from coming, to make those ones that are even here to regret why they are here, because you can't be in a country whereby for years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, you don't go get documents, you don't go if you go back to see your wife or your children, all those things. So you go, they discourage them to people. Now that kind of thing they want to do. So that the person does suffer, all those things, go discourage them of coming, or discourage them, some won't decide to even go back to Africa or go back home. So that is what they want to do, and they have started it already. So those ones, our brothers and sisters who vote those people in, una see wetin don happen now. Some people say they like them. See wetin don happen now. See wetin don happen now. So that is it. Sometimes even our brothers, sisters, even they close to us, some of them, they even vote them in, and they bring them in, support them to come inside. All those things, we know that all those things are going to happen. We know the kind of people when they be, when these parties be. And really, only few months when they enter, they have started what they want to do. Other things they leave, other things they don't want to do their agenda. Now, this one, they just carry for head. Even Savini, not be even his own ministry. His own ministry, now transport ministry, he carry and put for head like waiting, anything. And really, it has come to pass. He's very happy for it. This is what Savini got to say. He said, it is a provision that the league claims, that is the League Party, Savini's party, will return to Savini's safety decree. They have returned to Savini's safety decree with a tightening on special protection. Now, they return to Savini's safety decree with tightening special protection that will only be granted for exceptional cases. Special protection still there, but will only be granted for exceptional cases, very small cases. Important cases, not be anyhow, just carry could go, carry booster packer go, carry contract of work go, they'll just give you. Because they don't give you asylum or subsidy, they'll just give you special protection. Commission go say, they go take special protection. Or you go consider go take special protection, very free like that. They don't want to make them free any longer, especially they want to make them only exceptional cases. And that exceptional cases will be very thin, very hard for you to get them. Therefore, no longer an amnesty for all as it had become. No longer an amnesty, meaning amnesty now, okay, everybody, we're gonna go get them. Everybody, they open door, everybody, we are going to collect special protection in Kwesura, wherever. They don't want to do it that way again. No longer an amnesty to help people. That is what they have said. As the left wanted it, as other parties wanted it before. The Italians voted for the central rights to stop the clandestine immigration business. And as legal, we have kept our promise. As Savini's party, they said they have kept their promise. Meaning the promise to bring an end or to restrict special protection, to make it hard for everyone out there. They don't fulfill their promise. This is it. Special protection, something don't happen to her. You don't get kill leg. Re-kill leg, you don't get kill leg. I know people will start asking questions now. That's what about me? I don't already get, and can I say convert it? This is what they have stated. This is what they have stated. If you can see convert it from not in that date that they will approve it in chamber on the 10th, you can quickly see go to CAF. Quickly see go and do something. Possibly, something can still happen. Possibly, quickly go to CAF. This is it. One thing about Italy is this. You don't delay in doing something. I've known this thing for a very long time. If you want to get anything here in Italy, you have to be very fast. Some people, they are mates that got special protection together. Some of them have changed it to lavoro subordinato or lavoro autonomous. Some people say they wait. They never see do one. And then they work, the same company, the same place, he and the friends get. If friend don't convert you, he never converts you. Some people have the process to convert it, but they don't feel convert them. Some people are not saying that Kwesura and I make them not feel convert their own. When they go Kwesura, go one place to tell them, they don't feel convert them. Those ones, there is nothing when those ones will feel do not be their blame or not be their fault. But some people just there, they don't want to convert them because of one thing or the other. They get the requirement to do them before. I don't know why. You understand? So now it don't happen. I don't know how things are going to play out. We are still studying the case. We are still studying it to know more about it, because not be everything they explain. Whether those ones, when already they are going to be exceptional cases or one thing or the other, to make sure that all those people see get in their previous decree before, they said you can see convert them. So they talked before, you can see convert them, but now they amend it to make sure that they don't fit convert them, so that because they say you can convert it, make people run away. So now they don't close that door. They don't close that door. So we don't know how it's going to be, but you can still quickly do something from nothing on the 10th of May. So this is it. They have approved a new decree that will restrict the conversion of special protection, and will also make special protection strict for people that want it, only for exceptional cases according to what they stated. It don't happen. It don't happen. We don't know how things want to play out. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Possibly things can still be done. Only one thing we believe is that their governments, they're not the say. Before you know it, they just come out. Make another good one still come. We'll see turn the table around for good for everyone out there. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.